Welcome back to another episode of AP Euro. I'm Wyatt Mincy, joined by my phenomenal friend and co-host Aneesh Anand and Natrajan.
Hey there, Wyatt. It's great to be here. Today's a very special day because we have a guest, Caroline McKnight.
Thank you so much for having me. What an honor to be here. Our topic today is Wawa.
I thought they
Wawa.
said waddle at first.
I like Wawa. Aneesh, do you like Wawa?
Here we go. I don't know. I feel like Wawa is overrated and
What?
like
What's a
Wawa.
better gas station or like gas station
I mean,
convenience store?
gas is all right, but like I just don't like convenience stores that much.
You don't like any convenience stores?
Not really.
Okay, well if you
Name
had to
one other
pick
convenience store. I literally can't name one other convenience store.
Sheets,
Shell,
Quick Check,
HP.
Shell, HP.
We're naming
Shell-
completely
Shell is
different
just-
things.
Shell is just a gas station.
Okay, but they have a convenient. Okay, but Quick Check, Royal Farms,
BP.
Sheets. Those are all
BP is
convenience
just a gas
stores.
station.
Just naming the
BP
same
and Shell are
ones.
just gas stations.
Okay,
No,
but
but
those.
they have
okay,
stores.
the
Dunkin'
things I
Donuts?
said.
Well, so
the
does-
things.
No, Dunkin' Donuts is a coffee place. That's not even a gas station.
Okay, but the things I said were convenience stores, like Quick
There's
Check,
What
Royal
is
convenience
Farms,
stores
and
at Dunkin'
Sheets.
Donuts.
I've
Dunkin'
never
Donuts.
heard of those.
Oh yeah, when you have like the weird ones, like the one that we have at the intersection with the MP
Yeah, there's one at the
gas.
intersection.
Yeah,
But
because
we
there's the
can't say
Dunkin'
where
Donuts.
because
and and then in the Dunkin' Donuts attached to it is like the weird one where they sell cigarettes. Well, they sell cigarettes at Wawa, but it's like a sketchy one in
convenience
that
store.
Wawa.
They sell
Yeah,
cigarettes
like-
everywhere.
But like this one's like really sketchy. Do you know?
is it because
Caroline-
there's brown people there? Be honest.
No, they have brown people at the Wawa too,
No,
or not at Wawa, Dunkin' Donuts.
not exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying
That
the
was
Dunkin'.
the one I was talking about.
I'm not saying the Dunkin' Donuts is sketchy. I'm saying the other half of the store is sketchy.
Oh, just half of it. So the half where the Indian people work.
No, the Indian people aren't working the Dunkin' Donuts. All right, no, I'm changing the topic. Caroline, do they have Wawa in Michigan? Because you're from Michigan.
No,
They don't?
definitely not.
They don't
we
have
do
Wawa
have
in Michigan.
we do have Shell and BP though, and that's why those are just gas stations. It's not a convenience store.
But they have a store
weird.
inside of it, right? Like
They
got the
have a
whole...
little store, but it's not like Wawa. It's like a
Yeah, but
quarter
that's
of
still
Wawa.
that's still a convenience store. If you needed snacks, you could
guess.
go in and it would be convenient
Yeah.
that there's...
Or drugs.
I mean,
Or drugs.
that's true. Drugs
Convenient
for sure.
drugs. It's still a convenient
true.
store. I guess
we
anything...
we also do have legalized weed in Michigan, so
Do they sell that at BP and Shell?
I wish they did.
I guess any store could be a convenience store if it was convenient that it was there. You know what I mean?
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
like
I
the
feel like
Cheesecake
all stores
Factory.
are convenient.
Yeah, all stores are convenient to someone. Like if you lived right next to the Cheesecake Factory, then
No, but there's a long
guess
wait,
that's
so it's not really
convenient.
convenient.
well, not if you get there early,
What is early?
like before the rush. Like I don't know, most people go to get dinner at like 6, so if you go at like 3,
No, but who, bro? You can have dinner at 3.
what if that's convenient for you because you're busy at 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and the rest of the night?
And then you starve yourself for the rest of the night because you already had dinner.
Well, you ate so much at the Cheesecake Factory that you're full for the rest of the night.
Forever, apparently. Because if you eat that much...
I've never
You're
even
like
been to the
hibernating for
Cheesecake
the winter.
Factory.
Hmm?
I've never even been to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh. My family and I stopped going after a couple of years.
Why?
One of my friends went to a Cheesecake Factory and she found a cricket in her salad, like a live cricket
A live
Well-
in her
cricket?
salad.
Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say this because I was like, oh, Cheesecake Factory slander, but like, it's actually true.
It's not like Cheesecake Factory's like sponsoring us, and you can.
I know, but like, they're gonna be like, hey, you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Not slandering, there's another one. I don't know, whatever. But like, we're
I really
saying
hope
bad
out of
things.
the 7 people that see our podcast, one of them is the Cheesecake Factory, like the CEO.
Yeah, then
But
we'll
keep going.
We'll get a lot of. Nah, there was like a live cockroach or something next to our table, and then
Yeah.
it like was on our table, and like it was like on our table, so we're like, what the heck? And then we just left because and like we almost made like a Like the manager came over. He was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," blah blah blah. blah. But like we just left.
Damn, that's kind of
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah,
I
I
was
Yeah, that's
know.
watching
And if
nasty.
it happened with you too, Caroline, that's kind of weird.
when I
Yeah.
was really little. My dad was watching this scary movie, and there were a bunch of cockroaches like crawling out of the bathtub drain. And now that's just what I think of when I think of cockroaches.
What movie was this?
I have no idea. Something to do with cockroaches, I guess,
Ratatouille.
or A
Was
Bug's
it
Life.
you ever watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and they go down that tunnel? You know what I'm
Which
talking
movie is
about?
that?
And
Yeah,
there's like Willy Wonka. They go down like the scary tunnel and there's
yeah.
like bugs and stuff. That
I'm not
is
sure what you're
scary.
talking about.
I hate that.
You've never seen
Okay.
Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? You've never seen that movie? You've
That's
never
embarrassing.
seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Anish? Do you
No.
know what we're talking about though?
I mean, I've heard of it a little bit, but like not really. I
You
don't
don't
really
know
know anything about
you
it.
don't know the basic story of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
There's probably a guy named Charlie, and he has a chocolate factory.
No.
No, he doesn't
Willy
have a
Wonka
chocolate
has the chocolate
factory.
factory. How do you not
He
know this? We've
obtains
read
a
the book in
chocolate
school.
factory.
Yeah, he gets
You
a
read that
chocolate
book in
factory.
school?
Yeah, we read in like
We
elementary
did?
school. We read like a storybook at
Oh, bro, I
least.
can't remember that.
But this is like
Roald
a
Dahl?
classic story that everyone knows. The golden ticket. Charlie gets the golden ticket, and then he
I have
gets on
no
a
idea what you're
tour
talking
from the
about.
chocolate factory, and then a bunch of other kids get the golden
Does he
ticket, and
get
they all
pulled
go to
over
the.
by the police? Golden
It's a
ticket?
No,
musical?
no, he finds them, and he finds a golden ticket in a chocolate bar, and then he goes to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and then all the other
Are
kids
you
that go get.
spoiling it for our viewers?
Yes, get like everyone else has seen this movie.
Yeah,
All
that's
the other
true.
kids get like killed, kind of, or like drown, or like in chocolate, like some weird
They
stuff.
don't die, but they get like they
This is
have
a horror
issues
movie.
after
It's
going.
not a horror
No,
movie
it's
because
not a
they're
horror
singing
movie.
when they die, so
It's lighthearted.
death.
Murder.
Yeah. They don't even
And then
die. One of them like turns into a blueberry.
that's still like weird though. That's kind of scary.
She's probably dead now if she turned into
No,
a
she's not.
blueberry.
Because she gets drained. She like gets drained. One of them gets like sucked up a tube of chocolate because he can't stop eating chocolate. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. He's like in a chocolate
One of
river and then
them,
gets like sucked up a tube of chocolate.
one of them gets like stretched. Mike TV. He gets tiny. He gets what is it called when you make yourself tiny? Shrunk, shrank.
Small.
Yeah, sure. He gets made small and then he has to go to the taffy puller.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he's really tall. Mike TV.
I don't know why you remember his name. It's kind of weird. But,
Mike TV,
okay.
Augustus Gloop, Violet Beauregard, Charlie Bucket.
Charlie
And there's one I'm
Bucket?
missing. Yeah, he's poor.
Wait, is that the? How does his last name being Bucket have to do with him being poor?
I don't know. It just makes sense.
She's like,
to me.
obviously.
Bucket, of course,
It's
he's
not-
poor. If
It's
his name
not
was like
Charlie Money.
If his name was like Barrel, goodness. The
His name
royal
was like-
family is graced with presence.
Charlie Dollar.
Charlie
Not it.
Lamborghini, is not like a
Right.
rich last name. That's a dumb last name.
Mr. Lamborghini, could you please come here for a second? You know, Jeff Moneybags, the owner of Amazon.
Jeff Moneybags. Speaking of Amazon, Amazon was supposed to get me this chess set by January 9th because I ordered it after I watched one episode of Queen's Gambit, and I was like, I'm gonna be a chess prodigy.
Have you
So I
watched any
ordered-
more Queen's Gambit?
Yeah, I
Or
watched
just
the
the
whole
one?
thing. I watched the whole
Oh.
thing.
I'm on the last
And then-
episode.
The chess set came, but it came today, which is like way later, and they already gave me a refund, so now I have a free chess set, which is kind of cool.
You just admitted to
Nope.
committing a crime.
No,
That's
it's
cool.
not like it's like an involuntary crime. They let it
Now
happen.
you have to pay back. Now you have
That's
to
like
pay
if I
back.
was walking out of the store with something and they were like, "Oh, here's the money that you paid for that with," and then I just kept walking out of the store.
But that was because they didn't think you bought it, but you
Yeah,
still
no,
paid for
but-
it.
But the package had already been shipped when they gave me a refund. Like the package was just sitting somewhere in New Jersey, and they just
So
gave
this
me
is
a
what
refund.
happened. You're at the convenience store. Let's say Wawa. Let's loop this back. You're exchanging money and goods here. So you're buying a pack of
Marlboro cigarettes.
gum.
Gum. We'll make it gum.
And then, as he's handing you the gum, you're handing him the money.
Yes.
But you hand him the money before he hands you the gum. And then you don't get the gum.
Yes.
And you leave.
Yes.
And as you're leaving, he gives you both your money and says,
Gum.
or not the gum. He gives you
Not the
your
gum.
money and says, "Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't give you the gum. Here's your money back." And then as you're leaving, you pick up a pack of gum and leave.
I guess that's kind of what happened, but over a long distance. I don't know where Jeffrey lives. Where does Jeff Moneybags
Jeffrey?
live? Jeffrey, yeah.
Probably California.
That's where all the rich people
Or
live.
Wisconsin.
California.
Exactly.
Why Wisconsin? Where is Wisconsin?
He looks like a person who would eat a lot of cheese.
Where is Wisconsin? Wisconsin is
Wisconsin-
like right by Michigan.
Is
It's
Wisconsin
directly across. It's directly west of of Michigan. It's across Lake Michigan.
I thought
Yeah,
that
to
was
the left of
Minnesota.
Minnesota's
Minnesota,
like
it's
below
like-
Canada.
Yeah.
It's like Michigan and then Wisconsin. Okay, it's like Michigan, Lake Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota.
And Minnesota's above Wisconsin.
Minnesota and
No.
Wisconsin are like touching.
What?
Yeah.
Let me look at
So
a map.
you know that? Okay, you know the shape of Minnesota? How there's like the little hoop part?
No.
There's like the little edge in.
I'm just gonna look at a map. I
That's
was
cheating.
right. Oh wait, that's Iowa. All right, never mind. My bad. Wait.
Wow, the maps are labeled.
I'm looking. Well, no, this was before I clicked on it, and I just kind of looked at the state and was like, I got it. Wait, what's the state that no one lives in? Is that Wisconsin or Wyoming?
Alabama.
Wyoming.
It's Wyoming. All right.
There are
And
there are like 500,000 people in all of Wyoming, which
Seriously?
is insane. Yeah.
That's smaller than the population of not Wyoming.
Wow, Aneesh,
Yeah.
good job. It's smaller than the population of most other states. I think all of
And
their
the
states.
other countries wide. Come on.
And the
like,
other
cities.
countries. And
I feel
cities.
Like. Am I right? Like, how many people live in New York? Definitely over 1 million, for sure.
2 million people live in Philly. I think it's like 6
Oh,
million
God,
in New
yeah.
York.
Exactly.
10
So that's
million.
like a 12th. Like, Wyoming's population is 1/12 of New York City's.
That's wild.
The farthest out west I've been is only to Michigan. I haven't been past Michigan. I went out west.
Really?
That's crazy.
I know.
Have you gone any to the east?
We live like pretty far east if we're talking about America.
Oh, I just meant in general.
Oh, well, I've gone to Spain, but that's it. That's the farthest east I've
I mean,
gone.
that's it. Spain's nice.
Okay, yeah, but like there's a much like if I could keep going and then I'd go like all the way around. Like it's not like Japan. That's
Then
pretty
you'd be
far.
going west again.
Yeah, then I'd be going west again. So Spain. I've been to all the states on the East Coast.
Okay,
Oh,
Moneybags.
Yeah, Moneybags.
Yeah, maybe we should call you
Wyatt-
Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, Wyatt
Yeah, I'm
Moneybags.
saying.
Wyatt of the
Ever
Northeast.
since, ever since Jeffrey gave me that chess set for free, I've just been climbing on up,
Living on the edge.
living the high life. Not on edge. I'm Moneybags. Moneybags doesn't have to live on edge.
That's not true.
How?
When can I make more money? Oh. Now I'm living on edge.
I'm not worried about that because I already have so much.
As a straight white man, you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
About
Money will
what?
just come to you.
What about Charlie
That's true.
Buckets? He was a straight white man, and he was poor and worried about money.
You can't assume he's straight, okay? You know
Okay.
what?
Unbelievable. You can't assume Wyatt's straight.
Yeah.
Okay, I can.
Viewers out there,
and
if you
I
can't
do.
see Wyatt's sucking dick.
There's
Man.
no. Charlie Buckets was.
No to what?
I don't know
What are you
actually.
saying
I don't know
no
where I was
to?
gonna go with this.
I mean, maybe
Was there
him and
no-
Willy Wonka or whatever. Millie Wonka.
Willy Wonka was probably queer for sure.
Yeah, definitely. His name's Willy Wonka. I mean, there's not much
Yeah,
you
he
can
wore
do.
a
Also,
weird hat.
Yeah.
Veruca Salt, that's the other name I was missing. But Violet Beauregard is probably queer as well.
Is
Are
Charlie
you kidding me?
Buckets?
She wears a tracksuit.
Is Charlie Buckets gay? Confirmed.
I'm looking up his Charlie Bucket straight. It doesn't really say.
I mean, probably because he didn't have a relationship.
Well, did he not? He didn't have like a
Exactly,
romantic
that's what
interest
I'm
in the
saying.
movie?
No, that's what's so
I
great
don't know.
about the movie. It's like Captain Marvel.
I haven't seen Captain Marvel
Caroline loves
so
Captain
good.
Marvel. It's her new
I
favorite
do.
movie.
of
That's
all
true.
time.
No,
Yo, it
but
sounds like there's
you
a
know what? I
triangle
do love
ringing whenever you
Captain
talk,
Marvel.
Wyatt.
It sounds like there's a triangle ringing whenever I talk.
Yeah, there's like a
That's
ringing
true.
sound.
That's facts.
Oh, that's not good. Is it
Yeah.
a nice ringing sound, or is it a bad ringing
No.
sound?
It's kind of
It's
dampening
neutral.
though.
Man, I'm sorry about that. Well, if anyone was curious, Charlie Bucket was 12 years old when,
Bucket, just singular.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I thought it was
Charlie
Charlie
Bucket.
Buckets.
Oh, maybe it's Buckets.
Have you been
Well,
lying to me this
he's
whole
poor,
time?
so he only has one bucket.
I'm surprised he
He's
can even
not.
afford a bucket
He's not some rich man with more than one bucket.
or a
He's
barrel.
not Mr. Moneybag.
Or a barrel, yeah, he's not Mr.
No, or
Moneybags.
money bags. Man. Viewers, if you didn't know, Wyatt got a haircut today.
I did get a haircut. Well, I
It was
got it
yesterday.
yesterday. It was yesterday.
Okay.
Now you're embarrassed. That's embarrassing.
I'm
It's
embarrassed.
embarrassing.
You should be embarrassed. And viewers, we hope you're also embarrassed after listening to this episode of the AP Hero Podcast. I'm Wyatt Mency. That's Aneesh Anand and our special guest, Caroline McKnight. Thank you for listening.